What's up, everybody?
And
Everybody,
welcome
welcome
back
to
to
the
another
35th
episode
episode
of Black Throw
of the
Podcast.
Black.
35, episode
He's dominant.
35.
He wins. I surrender. You're so dominant. You're so dominant out here.
We were doing good. We were doing good.
Oh man, I felt suppressed. I couldn't keep up with it.
No.
Oh man, that was rough.
Y'all, it is Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. I hope everybody is having a great Easter weekend, from Good Friday to now. And Flem, how's your Easter been, man? How's your Easter break?
Oh, as you can see, this is not a filter. I dyed myself blue because egg prices were so expensive this year.
True.
Right?
Yeah, you look good.
No, yeah. So we all dyed our skin blue for the Easter Bunny. So
I like it.
and
Speaking of the Easter Bunny.
I forgot where we're at right now. Yeah,
we're in a different location. We're on location today.
This is the joint mall that we have at our warehouse that we're usually at.
Yeah. We just have a mall attached to it.
Don't mind our friend. This is actually a live video, so he's just. I think he's on his lunch break. He's just taking a nap in the suit.
Yeah, he's very, very focused in his sleep right now.
Yeah, but as you guys can probably tell by now, this is an Easter special episode. So far we have not missed a holiday. That's been the goal.
Yeah.
I don't think we have. We keep on wondering if we have or not.
I don't think so. At least we haven't missed any of the big holidays.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think the 8 days of Hanukkah is big?
We counted that for Christmas.
Wouldn't that have been interesting if we did one for 8 days in a row?
Every 8 days. We should have just
day one of Hanukkah. Day
we should have
two
just
of
been
Hanukkah.
that podcast.
It could have been like the first podcast, like subathon, like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, that would have been great. What if we did it live?
8 days, yeah.
8 days straight.
Man, it must be really hard to celebrate Hanukkah.
Probably.
I wonder if there's like any party mindset for Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
Where they just party for 8 days during Hanukkah. That'd be interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Easter though, let's talk about Easter. So this is a lovely occasion.
Mm-hmm. Always, of course. Good old springtime, and the spend time with family and doing all the eggs and all that good stuff.
Was Easter a favorite of yours growing up, or no?
I'd say it was
top 7 holidays of the year.
Top 7 holidays. Definitely a top 7. I would always go to like a family member's house. So it'd be like a aunt and uncle's house, or it'd be like a grandmother's house. I'd go somewhere and we do like egg hunts and different games and stuff like that. So what about
you? Nothing like unusual. We didn't do anything. I think I mention this every time we have like a holiday thing. I talk about how like my family, we always ate dinner extremely early.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember, like we would have like every holiday. So I remember Easter would be like having dinner at like noon.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, and then that'd be your last meal of the day. Like it was like everyone's waiting till dinner. So you have like you wake up, you have breakfast at like 8, and then within 4 hours it's dinner.
Eating dinner. Well, I'm sure it's a lot of food though.
Yeah, it is, and I think we live by that leftovers policy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Have dinner, then you eat leftovers for like the next 7 hours.
More than that.
Yeah.
Depending on how many leftovers you're forced to take home, it's like I know like my grandparents will make me take home like the whole thing.
Yeah. Do you ever bring food to a holiday, like a Easter thing?
No.
No deviled eggs or anything. You're not that guy.
No. I just eat it.
You just go off the back of your family. That's good.
Yeah, I do.
You don't provide enough for them.
Nope. Hey, I show up.
I feel bad for the political rhymer, man.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No, it's food's good though. We're always doing like the deviled eggs and the normal stuff.
Yeah. We do. I think we do ham. Ham feels like it's more Easter.
Yeah, ham for sure.
Ham is a very Eastery food.
Mm-hmm.
Ham, deviled eggs, which feels wrong. The deviled eggs. There's so much egg stuff about Easter. It's just so.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know how I feel about it still. It's really hard to explain
eggs
to the
and chickens
kids.
And yeah.
It's everywhere. Like a crazy lore story that no one knows the answer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but we got a lot planned for today. We're gonna be doing some tier lists. we got some other stuff probably planned. We're just gonna go with it and see how it goes.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. First
Yeah.
thing that we wanted to bring up, though, you went to a comedy show.
Oh yeah. So on Good Friday, me and my dad, political rhymer as Flem would say, we went and
Nice.
saw Morgan J. Very, very, very funny. Highly recommend you guys go see him. He's actually in Philly right now. If I could, I would go to those shows too. But I did go to the show in DC. Very funny. Would go see again. It's very entertaining. He's like a different type of comic. So
Yeah, he's like does the singing like in between.
yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty cool.
Does singing, he does crowd work, and he doesn't like really roast people, but he involves people in his show. It's really funny.
And you guys weren't picked on at all?
No, like he came near us, but he didn't pick on us. No.
Were you like hoping to? You were like raising your hand?
I mean, if it happened to happen, but I prepared myself just in case, but I didn't think I didn't go in there prepared, thinking it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Because you're the chosen one. There was a good chance that he was going to go up to you and invite you like on stage, and like you get to hang out with them for like the whole day.
Listen, if he did, I had my auto-tune voice ready.
You have to prep your auto-tune voice.
I don't even I don't even know what I would do. Like I feel like he'd come up to me and my voice would like crack or something.
Yeah.
Be like that unfortunate moment your voice cracks. But yeah, it was a good Friday. Some dad and son bonding and comedy shows. So
that's good. Did you guys eat anything on the road?
We just had Wawa on the way back.
Nice. Good old Wawa. For people who don't know, that's like a very popular thing on the East Coast, right? Like
that's true.
Gas station.
It is funny talking about Wawa with people on like other coasts.
Well, you sound like a baby, when you talk about it. Like Wawa.
Little Wawa.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound real.
A hoagie.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys say hoagie over there?
I don't even think that anyone's ever heard the word hoagie. I don't know.
So it's just called a hoagie here?
I'm sure they're called hoagies here, but no, they're not like a big deal here, I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, I've got cousins that say hoagie over there. I
hoagie?
Can't stand it. Yeah. It drives me insane. Yeah. It drives me insane. I can't do that. But no, I haven't. No one here has ever offered me a Texas hoagie.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't go wrong with a good old Wawa sandwich or hoagie, whatever you want to call it.
The only gas station we frequent here is at QT, Quick Trip Restaurant or gas station.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that before. I remember.
Yeah, we went there today. The kids got us a smoothie / Slurpee thing.
Nice.
It was really cool. Yeah, my son dropped one in the middle of the floor, and I had to contact the people at the desk and have them clean it up. So that was fun.
You know what I had today before we recorded the podcast? I had the new KFC pickle combo thing that they have.
Dude, they brought
or Popeyes. I'm sorry, Popeyes. The pickle tasting chicken sandwich.
Pickle pack, the pickled peppers. That's what you're doing, like that.
Whatever it's got. The chicken sandwich that tastes like a pickle. I had that.
The pickle battered.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Something like that. But it was good. I didn't mind it. I liked it.
I like pickle themes. Like pickle themes. Yeah, they're pretty good. We actually bought pickle ketchup. I don't know. There was like some weird ketchup did some weird collaboration, I guess. I don't know, at their local grocery store. There was like pickle ketchup. There was like habanero ketchup. There was like 4 different ketchups. But I bought the pickle one. I'll do a little pickle tasting of it later.
Yeah, I would try it. I mean, it's no difference than ketchup and pickles on a burger. So,
not to talk too much about pickles, but I love pickle themes. Like when Sonic had their pickle slushie. Did you ever try that? I loved that thing.
I haven't tried it, but no. Popeyes has the pickle lemonade. I tried that.
Yeah, I like pickle stuff. That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't like pickled things very much, other than pickles, like cabbage.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. That's true. Same here. But yeah, I do. I like a good pickle.
Yeah, I like a good. Yeah, yeah I like being
I like a good pickle.
Got the right snap.
Get that sound clip, guys.
Yeah, I like a good pickle. Which, by the way, I've thought your TikTok you made of the podcast did really good job. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Of our conversation last week, that was fun.
Yeah, I try to get a good part of the podcast and then make a good clip out of it. People are liking it, so I try.
Well, it's just hard work. No, I talk about it all the time, but no one knows this hard work behind the scenes that Ronnie goes through. He's out there, he's promoting, he's doing the hard work out here.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying.
Wonderful. Speaking of eggs, do you like eggs?
I do like eggs. I like eggs a lot.
Yeah, you like eating them, huh?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I like eating them too. I'm a big fan of them. Do we have any? Actually, is that the tier list that you made or that you brought in?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing it. Okay. I like that little segue.
I was trying to do a good segue, but now I was thinking maybe it was a bad idea.
No. So we are going to be doing a tier list. We're going to be doing a couple tier lists, and we have one up that we're going to be doing of ways that you eat eggs, and just many different ways that you could do eggs. So let's see. Got it right here. Ways to eat eggs. Of course, we have S through F, and then we got all the different ways you can do it. And I'm gonna be honest.
Typical holiday fashion. This is perfect.
Yeah.
We always do a nice tier list.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, so we got. I mean, if we're gonna start now, we got sunny side up. I like a good sunny side up. Sunny
side up is good.
Yeah.
But if it's too flat. It kind of gets like scaly a little bit. It feels like on the sides.
That's a good point.
I don't know how I feel about that. So that to me takes it away from my S tier. But
it's definitely not S tier. I would say at least A.
Oh shoot! Dang, I didn't think you had such harsh egg thoughts.
No. I'm seeing plenty of S's, but sunny side up, I would say it's at least an A.
Okay, I'm good with A. A is fine.
Perfect. Over easy. I do like a good over easy.
What does over easy mean? Is the liquid in the yolk very runny, or is it like not runny? Who made this measurement of easy medium?
Over easy is not really runny, but over medium is.
Yeah, this is way more confusing than like when you label.
I know. It's really weird because like when I do
more confusing than when you talk about meat temperatures. It's way more confusing. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I mean, they're all
easy means it runs easy.
I think it's like not runny
or
at all.
They're easy to make.
I guess it means they're easy to make. I guess it just means the quicker you make it. I guess if that makes sense.
I don't know if that's right, but I'm okay.
I don't know either. It's just I just know you can go from sunny side up to over medium or hard or whatever, and I just cook it to whatever looks good to me.
Well, I've never said over easy before, so I'll say C.
C, that's fine.
I'm okay with eggs. I just don't know. I feel like I'm thinking too hard on that.
Over medium, that is where it's like very runny. Dang it. Well, wait till the next one. But over medium is where it's like very runny. Yeah, it's
Okay, I like a good over medium with. I think it's good with everything. So I'll do
good
like a B.
Salt and pepper. So B, okay.
Yeah, so then what's that's why I guess I'm confused because like both of those to me are also sunny side up. Yeah. So like what does it mean? What is the yolk on the sunny side up? That's what's confusing me, I think.
I don't know, man. Like I said earlier, I just cook it till it looks good and then I eat it. So just
stare at it till you're ready.
I'm just like I don't know what this is called, but I'm eating it.
Nice.
But over hard.
Over hard? What does that mean? Like hard boiled?
I've never even heard of over hard, to be honest.
I can't see the picture.
Oh, my bad. I've never seen somebody say over hard.
Over hard? I guess it looks like, I think that's pretty much when it's like scrambled eggs, but all still uniform.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Scrambled eggs, a little white,
but not broken apart.
It's like a
patty. It's like an egg patty.
Almost an omelet, but not an omelet.
Yeah, it's like a McMuffin, like an egg McMuffin.
There you go. Yeah, McMuffin. Yeah.
Where the yolk is like broken and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess.
Which I like. I like on a good biscuit.
I do, yeah, and it's so much less mess. Like
that's so true.
It does add a good quality. Honestly, that might be S tier for me. I don't know why, but
well, if we're thinking of it like we're thinking it, then yeah, it's absolutely
for
S tier.
For utility, like that's the best way to make any type of egg sandwich because it's not so messy.
Of course. Soft boiled.
I've heard of this. I think I've had this, and I think I like it.
I've never had soft boiled.
I think it's like when it's like a hard boiled egg, but the yolk inside is really runny.
Oh, right. Okay, like a liquid.
It's not like crazy runny. It's like it's almost like a paste. I feel like.
Oh, okay. Okay, like you kind of drink it a little bit.
Yeah, well, if you're a psychopath, yeah. Yeah, you drink the eggs if you're psychotic, but no, you eat it.
Where do you think you would put it?
You tongue it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Like scoop it out. I don't know. That sounds weird now.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good.
So
I would say A or S.
A or S?
Don't say one more S because that's a cuss word.
All right, I guess A is good.
You've never had it, so I don't want you to put it at the tippy top.
Well, that's fine. I mean, it's two opinions. Medium boiled.
Now they're losing me. Now we're lost again. I don't know.
Is that like where it's not runny, but it's like it just?
I mean, just judging from the tiny corner of it that I see between your head and this. Okay, judging by that, it looks to me like a deviled egg. Like, you know, it has like kind of mushy, but not runny.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
I mean, Flem, I'm gonna be honest. The next couple ones look like deviled eggs, but
well, I see some gross
but yeah, I mean, I guess like in the same category. I mean, after deviled eggs, then they're definitely gonna be S for me, or at least A.
Okay, I think A.
A.
I mean, if I didn't put the last one at A, I'm not. I think this is an S. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you agree or no?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I didn't want to put it there.
You do agree? Okay.
I do. Yeah.
They're very good.
Overboiled.
Now, is this like a joke, a positive thing, or is this gross?
I don't know.
Because I feel like I've seen like these type of eggs like in like a ramen thing, but I mean, but it's like that color because of flavor, not because it's being overboiled.
True.
Or is that? I don't know. Or is that the case?
I don't know.
Because if so, that makes me feel gross. So I've had a lot of ramen with that.
So we could.
I think it's safe to say D. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it safe to eat?
I don't know.
It looks like it's not.
It does not look safe to eat.
Yeah,
it really doesn't.
I wouldn't give that to my worst enemy. I don't think I would.
Well, we got egg whites.
What's the picture of? What is that?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a carton or it's a bag.
Oh, it's probably a carton because can't you buy like egg by the drip?
Mm-hmm.
You could drip them out.
Yeah.
I think they're notoriously gross, right? But
yeah.
But it's also, I think, a standard for like McDonald's and stuff.
That's a good point.
I mean, in terms of success, it's probably doing huge numbers in the egg world.
I would say so. However, I don't know. B, C?
C.
A?
I think C. I think
C?
it's just because it's widely used, that means it's cheap. So that's not a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Egg and ramen. I've actually never put eggs in my ramen before.
Oh, you're insane.
I've never done it.
Wow. No, that's S tier.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll go with it.
But no, you can put the A since you've never had it.
You know what? I'll try it soon. I'll try it this week.
if we just want to scroll up just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm blue and there's an ad for Blue Chew right next to me. Yeah, I just don't really want that. If you don't mind.
I just noticed it. Hey, man, ask for help.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'm going to be the spokesperson before long. Monster.
Okay. Egg salad. I love egg salad.
Egg salad is delicious.
It's so delicious. That's S
tier
tier to
me. Rare.
Me.
It feels like a rare find to me every time I eat it. I'm like, I can't believe I'm not eating this more often.
That's 100% S tier, and so is deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs, 100%. Yeah,
1,000,000%.
Yeah. Dude, you know how people say they eat Oreos by the sleeves? I eat deviled eggs by the carton. I am like just pile them in.
I'm right there with you. Raw. We working out?
Raw egg. Don't they say that's healthy or
it's healthy?
Salmonella? Which one is it?
People do it when they're working out. It's like their workout snack.
But why? What's the reason? They're freaks or
I don't know.
Is it protein? I feel like that can't you get more protein from a lot of other things?
It's definitely protein, but like I don't know, maybe they just wake up
early. It's like eating a baby.
That's true too.
Oh, no, that like eating a baby without cooking it, I guess.
No, that actually is
terrible.
There is I think
I've seen it.
There's a dish where you actually do eat the baby.
From the mother while she's
the chicken
still alive.
The baby chicken.
That's sick.
It is.
I'm just so hungry for that right now. How can people say that? You know what I really want right now? Dead baby chicken.
I forget balut. It's called balut. That's what it's called. It's called balut.
I don't like it.
But I don't know why people eat it raw. I guess it's just because like they wake up early in the morning to wake up and they're too lazy.
Well, if you were to put it on a list here, if you were to put it on this tier list, clearly whoever made this tier list is not knowledgeable.
I mean,
I'm different types of.
I'm putting it at F because I don't see myself eating a raw egg, nor do I see eating raw with shell. So yeah. Which you can't see.
Shell,
I just noticed you can't even see it. So
raw. Well, yeah, we all get a sneak peek once we place it. Yeah,
raw shell. Scrambled.
Scrambled is. I mean,
I love
it's
scrambled.
Pretty good.
Scrambled and.
It's a people pleaser.
Are you a no condiment person? Or are you a salt and pepper person? Or are you a ketchup person? Or are you a syrup person?
I'm D, all of the above. I will put if it's near me, I will put it on my eggs.
I agree.
I will hot sauce. Big fan of hot sauce. You know, salt, pepper. I've done Cajun seasoning. I'll just throw whatever I got near me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very pro that.
And of course, you can't go wrong with an omelet. I love omelets.
You know, this one I'm not as stoked for omelets, but they're very versatile. Yeah, they're very versatile though. I think
yeah.
It's like I could have I think that's why I have trouble because I've had some really terrible omelets comparative to really good ones. You know what I mean?
It depends what you put in it.
But I mean, if it's at like the height of deliciousness, it's like the best thing on the breakfast menu. You know?
Yeah.
Like it has like bacon in it with ham and a little spinach, Yeah. I've even had some with broccoli in it. I've had some with salmon in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Salmon?
Yeah. See, they can get pretty classy.
See, I'll do like a extra cheese, ham, and bacon, and I put onions in mine too, like raw onions.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry for even S. I would
S. Okay.
I might make one tonight. Yeah, that sounds great.
No, I'm not. Onions and eggs do sound good. I'm not gonna lie. Poached.
Yeah. Poached eggs are good.
Poached eggs are good.
You had a poached egg?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I thought you put them in ramen. That's how I put them in ramen like that before.
Okay.
There's a poached egg, and they're pretty good like that.
Gotcha. Well, I still have to. I'll have to try eggs in ramen. I've just never done it.
Yeah, we'll hook you up. I know a guy who can give you some recipes.
Let's go. All right, this one for me. I don't know where this is going.
Sandwich?
This is in a sandwich. So McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I like it. I think it belongs. I feel like it's iconic.
Of course. I mean, of course, it depends on the bread that it's on, too. But a bagel, delicious.
English muffin,
English muffin, delicious.
Although it feels like you're eating like carpet sometimes if you eat sandpaper carpet, but they're pretty good.
That's true.
But yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty much all it was on this list. But I think it's pretty valid. I'd say.
Honestly, this one I feel very comfortable with.
Me too, and I think we'd have a lot of people agree. Unless we got all the people working out that'll probably be like, man, raw eggs are the best.
Yeah. Did we miss any? Was there any other eggs out there? I wonder, other than your stillborn egg murder story. I guess it would have been funny for the to do. Remember where that thing was where everyone was making fun of Gordon Ramsay's eggs? He made scrambled eggs. It's like a big meme thing. Everyone made fun of him for his scrambled eggs.
Really?
Yeah. So there was that thing. That could have been on there, Gordon Ramsay style. There's that and his grilled cheese as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's good.
There's a meme in my community where we talk about microwaved eggs.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
I have an emote in my Discord for a microwaved egg. It would have been funny if that was. It would have been funny if that was on there because I would have put it at S tier just to make my community mad because they're like, "Why do you microwave your eggs?" Which I mean, it depends on how you do it.
I've done it.
It depends on how you do it.
Yeah, I know one we forgot: sous vide eggs. Yeah, have you ever heard of that before?
I'd have to look at it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. They sell them at Starbucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think so. It's like when you sous vide is like the style of how you prep it. It's like boiling it in a bag, but under hot water. You never heard of that?
I might.
It's one of as I say it out loud, I'm not even sure if it's real. Like I'm starting to wonder. I don't know. Never mind.
No, it sounds like it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm good. We don't need to do it. But okay, well, that's good. I went ahead and I was having the same issue. We've done so many tier lists where we've talked about candy. We've done tier lists about like holiday movies. There's not a ton Easter movies. I mean, there are some, and some that I've never seen. I'm sure there's a lot, but I was looking for tier lists. I couldn't find anything just about rabbits. So I made my own tier list. Yeah, well, bunnies, like iconic bunnies.
Iconic bunnies.
So I spent the better part of like an hour and a half figuring out the right characters.
Really?
Yeah, well, kind of. I did my best. So I have. You got to type it in now.
Okay, I'm excited now. Hold on. What we got? What's it called?
Type in Easter.
Easter.
And then write UMMM.
UMMM.
Yeah. And then hit enter, and I'll see if I could see it. But there's a little bit different thing on mine. I didn't want it to just be rating these ones. Scroll
Easter,
down. Yep.
Rabbit tier list.
Yes, there it is. That's it. 20 of them, yeah. Okay, hold on. Don't look.
Okay, I'm not looking.
I need to explain the rules real quick.
Okay.
So first thing, I started off initially as a hottest rabbit tier list. But it got really weird really quick. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's why the URL says harsh. Look at the URL on the top of the thing.
Hottest hairs.
Hottest hairs. That was originally going to be the title. That's why that's that. But as I was making it, it got a little creepier. So I didn't want to do that anymore. But I thought so. For this one, we're gonna rank them how we feel of them on their overall character. But we also are gonna make it as if what their excuse would be for skipping out on Easter Sunday dinner to make it Easter. So we gotta
skipping out.
We gotta kind of ad lib. Yeah. What's their excuse for skipping out?
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think I could do that.
Yeah, we could. And we'll just do an agreement on like how we feel. And this way, it might fill time too. I didn't know if we'd have anything, so.
Okay.
So, starting with the first one. The most iconic bunny of all.
Try and make me a furry.
I know. That's what I was saying. I'm starting to feel really weird halfway through this because when you're knee deep and you're starting to like measure hotness on like the rabbits in children's TV shows.
I gotta move it over a little bit so people can see.
Yeah, I can't see. If only. Yeah, you can. Here, I'll just do this.
No,
I can do this. No, that's better.
Like
No. Make it bigger. That's fine.
Oh man, like that.
Yeah, that way we can see it. Yeah, this looks good.
Okay.
I think so. All right, let me know when you're ready. We can do the first one.
I'm ready. All right, so we got Lola Bunny.
I mean, iconic. I think for every guy, every man our age probably has a little something going on when they think of Lola Bunny. Why couldn't she come to your Easter dinner?
I think this is where the term furry comes from.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why couldn't she come?
Yeah. Oh, easy. Yeah. Um. She had a basketball game.
She had a basketball game. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. She had to go against the Monstars.
Yeah.
Oh man, but where would we rank that?
I'm just gonna say, like I said, she's iconic for a lot of young men.
Yeah. So okay.
No
so now,
particular reason.
but we're ranking on how iconic they are, right? So
yeah. Not just iconic. Just like was she a good character?
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
I mean, does the good outweigh the bad?
She had every kid questioning themselves. So yeah, I would say 100% S tier.
Yeah. Well done. Same goes for my next boy right here.
Bugs Bunny. Gotta love Bugs Bunny.
Another young man that's had me questioning myself. Not young man, that sounds way worse. Another young rabbit.
Oh man.
This rabbit. Honestly, I was pretty big into Looney Tunes growing up.
Same.
I liked the whole thing, the Acme thing. I thought it was cool because we had the grocery store called Acme.
Yeah.
In Delaware.
That's true. That's where I shop.
When I think of like cartoon, just like at a base level, I think of Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, absolutely.
And he's got beautiful pearly whites.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't get to dinner because I think he skipped out on Easter dinner because he was getting chased by Elmer Fudd.
That's where I was going too. Once I saw Bugs Bunny, I was like, Elmer Fudd, easy.
Yeah.
But he's definitely iconic. He's definitely S tier to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. S him up. Put him up there. Now, I know I don't remember this one's name. I think this is Bonnie. Is that the name of the rabbit in Five Nights at Freddy's?
I know there's a Bonnie. I don't remember which one is Bonnie.
I feel like it's this rabbit. I think it's this thing. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play the Five Nights at Freddy's games?
I've never played the games. I mean, I've watched the games. I've never played them. Like, I've watched gameplay, obviously. But
yeah. By the way, we haven't commented on it, but do you like it that there's circles?
I do.
Yeah, there's an option I had. I thought, how come there aren't more people making circles?
That's true.
Yeah, what's that about?
It looks more clean.
I think so too. I was really surprised how easy this was to make. So
yeah,
but anyway, this thing's a villain. So I mean, and I don't like that Five Nights at Freddy's has polluted the minds of children across all ages. Okay,
that's true, and
that's negative in my book.
And that's probably why he couldn't make it to Easter dinner because he's messing with the minds.
He was murdering. He was in the middle of murdering children. He's a terrible rabbit who doesn't deserve anything.
But Five Nights at Freddy's is a very, very popular, classic game. Yeah, so
very solid game, solid franchise, and pretty entertaining. It's hard. I mean, I don't think S tier.
No, because again, I myself have never played it. I've watched gameplay, obviously, but I've never played the games. So
yeah, I've played the first I've played like the first one and the fourth one. The fourth one I really liked.
Okay.
But that's also the one everyone was like, this game's different now. It sucks.
Everybody has to complain.
But it was good. So I would say B or A.
B? You know, I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's do B. I'm cool with that.
Okay. This is just your traditional Easter mall Santa. Or not Santa, Easter Bunny. Sorry.
Our boy we got in the background.
Yeah. How does he feel?
I don't know. Yeah, how do you feel?
How do you feel back there?
Let me show him real quick. Hold on.
I feel really dumb for looking the other way just now.
Oh, he went away for a second. How you feel, bro?
Yeah, he looks happy.
He looks very He's still pretty knocked out. Anyway, Easter Bunny, always classic. Took many pictures with him.
I don't know if I did with him, but it was always like, I know it's a thing. He's well known for it, and for me, I know he feels like he's out there always on the grind. He's like got a gig job, you know?
Yeah.
Feel bad for him. So I give him, just because I want to give him like a 5-star rating, I'll put an S.
I'm cool with it. I mean, he's classic. He
can do no wrong.
He's the bunny of them all. So I mean, you know, of course.
He can do no wrong. This little
This
guy.
little
You seen this
guy.
movie?
Yeah, I have seen this movie. I have.
Have you heard that whole thing about how it's weird that James Marsden has like just solely does movies with animated characters?
I noticed that too.
Yeah,
we
it's
got
like
him.
he
We
had
got
Sonic. He's got
Sonic.
this, and then he was in that movie Enchanted,
And watch now
Ella
that he
Enchanted, or something like that.
watch
Can't
he's gonna
remember.
now that he's in the new Avengers Doomsday movie, which I don't know if you saw, he's gonna be in Avengers
Oh, is he?
Doomsday. Now that
Well, what a terrible way to find out.
I'm sorry, he's gonna be Cyclops. He's coming back as Cyclops, and watch, he's probably gonna team up with like Rocket or something.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But it's a good movie. I like the movie a lot.
My kids love it. I think he's a little punk, right? Isn't he? He's like a little punk head.
Of course.
I don't know. He's a bad influence to me, but you put where you feel wherever you want to put him.
I put him at A.
Okay, dang.
I'm fine with A.
You like him? That's a lot of love.
It's a good movie. Oh, this
Do
is.
you remember this one?
This is.
Do you remember this?
I think I do.
Yeah, I had to really I had to find all these by my brain. These are all the rabbits I remember.
I think I do remember this one.
His name it's actually in that. I thought I'd put it on there. I'm gonna just say it. All right.
Yeah.
That's Brer Rabbit.
Brer Rabbit.
Yeah, I don't remember what he is or what he does. I just know that he's like a little rabbit. He's cocky.
He looks very familiar.
You've seen it before. I think it was voiced by
saying.
Nick Cannon or something.
Wait, what? It was Nick Cannon?
I think. I don't know. I feel like it was someone. I think it was someone of the times. Here, I can find out. Hold on, let me see, real quick.
Okay.
Who voiced Rare Rabbit? It was Nick Cannon. Dang.
It was Nick Cannon.
Yeah, good job. Me.
Wow, nice. Very nice.
Wayne Brady was Brer Wolf.
Wait, Nick Cannon and Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
Well, where do you think we should put him?
Casting alone should get him to B or C. Yeah, you're right.
We haven't been saying why they haven't
You're
made it to
so
dinner.
right. Yeah, you're so right.
Wait,
Easter Bunny. He was at the mall. He was working.
He was working at the mall.
It's probably a busy day for him.
And
well, no, he's delivering the stuff. He can't do Easter dinner because he's delivering
the baskets.
Easter basket stuff.
Right. Yeah. And everybody's on different time zones. So yeah. And
This little guy is too busy hanging out with James Marsden.
James Marsden.
He can't come to our dinner because he's at James Marsden's dinner.
Yeah. Oh, okay, James Marsden.
Yeah.
And then
now Brer Rabbit.
Rabbit.
He was busy.
He's on Wild and Out. He's on Wild and Out with Nick Cannon.
I'm glad you went. Yeah, I'm glad you went that way because I was going to somehow bring up how many children he has. So that feels a little bit more wholesome. Yeah, he's on Wild and Out tonight.
Yeah. Where do you think we should put him?
Dude, just put him at a C.
C? Okay.
For Cannon, he sucks.
For Cannon. Oh, this guy.
Okay, I'm glad that you know who this is. I consulted outside help from Raquella, and she was helping me find rabbits, and this is one she thought of. I have no idea who the F this is. I know he's from like some ride, Splash Mountain, maybe.
Splash Mountain? Was it Splash Mountain?
Maybe.
I know it's a ride.
Magic Mountain? I don't know.
It's definitely a ride though, but that's how I know
it might be Splash Mountain.
I think so.
That's what it was. It got discontinued. I don't know. He's a victim of like the racist times. I don't know. I think it's this guy. There was like some like they had to shut down the ride because this ride was racist. I think.
I think we're thinking of something different, but I think
no. This is a racist rabbit. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Oh.
So yeah, do you like him, Ronnie?
I did.
I haven't done any. I have no idea. I really don't know. He's probably cool people.
Let's at least put him at A because he is classic.
Okay. I'm good with that. You know, this is my boy.
Roger Rabbit.
Dude, he's S all the way.
Absolutely S tier.
I don't even know if we need an explanation.
No, absolutely not.
No. But if I were to give one, he's just a fun guy to be around.
You know a fun fact about that movie? Did you know Eddie Murphy was supposed to be in that movie?
Like as the voice, or like literally in the movie?
As the guy with Roger Rabbit.
Oh, really? No, I did not know that. That's cool.
He had to turn it down because he was too. I don't know if it was because he turned it down because he didn't like the idea, and now he regrets it to this day. From how
He didn't
popular
like the idea.
He didn't like the idea of the movie. He was like, me following
Eddie
an
Murphy.
animated
That
character
sounds
around.
so. Yeah, that sounds so unfun.
And then he did
I don't
Dr.
want
Dolittle.
Oh yeah,
But
I don't know. That's pretty good for him though.
yeah, true. This is the Alice in Wonderland rabbit.
Oh wait, hold on. Why didn't he? Roger
right.
Rabbit. Let me see.
Oh,
Scrub up on your Roger. He's
He's
making sweet, sweet love.
Sweet love. Sweet,
He's
sweet
making
love.
sweet love. I almost put her on here.
Did you?
I didn't. I don't know if it would have counted.
Oh, that's a good reasoning though. I respect that reasoning.
Yeah, I know his guy's perk. This guy's better have a really good excuse for not being at Easter dinner. Because he doesn't want to be late.
He's always late.
He doesn't want to be late. Yeah,
he's the guy that goes, "We're late for a very very important date, right?"
Something like that. This is the rabbit, Mr. Timekeeper. What's his name? I don't know.
I don't know. I just always sing a song.
I think it is Mr. Rabbit. I think his name is Mr. Rabbit.
Is it just Mr. Rabbit? I kind of want to look that up. I kind of want to look it up.
Mr. Rabbit. That to me that feels possible.
Played by Michael Sheen.
Oh, shoot.
The White Rabbit.
Yeah. It's just called The White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he's very classic.
Yeah. It's classic. Right around here where I'm starting to feel like rating these characters on hotness or attractiveness was a little weird. It's right around here. I think after I hit Roger Rabbit.
It would have hit me at.
Yeah. I changed like right here to the subject.
But he's definitely. I would say for the White Rabbit, I'd say SRA for sure. What would you say?
Yeah, I think he's S.
S.
A lot of pop culture references. Judging how he's pretty well known. Follow the White Rabbit. Yeah. From he's iconic there. Mm-hmm. He has no excuse for being late. I'm gonna be honest.
That's true.
If he were, if anything, he couldn't go to Easter dinner because he was late for something else.
He's always late for something. If you know this guy.
Yeah. What's the next thing here?
What is this one?
Oh, this one was a hard one to figure out. This was the tortoise and the hare. The fast.
Yeah.
Rabbit versus. So I tried to find one that you could read it, but that's the best I got. It's the tortoise and the hare.
Yeah.
If you saw a closer up image of the hare, you'd be like, "Oh, I remember that F-head."
I got you.
You'd be like, "Yeah, I remember him." So,
oh man.
Personally, he's a D in my book. He's just a jerk.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm actually okay with that. And so
it gave me false confidence growing up, thinking that I could still be slow and win. Nope. Lies. The rabbit still wins.
Freaking jerk. So why was he late though?
What do you mean? Why was he late? Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the other one again. He wasn't late. Why didn't he not go?
Why did he not go to dinner?
Why did he skip out on dinner? Because he took a nap. That's what the whole thing. Yeah, he took a nap.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He was so ahead of time, he slept on the doorstep.
Oh, and then we got this guy.
Yeah, this is the James Corden
one. Yeah, that's James Corden.
So if there's an F tier, if there were one, just based on voice acting.
I mean, it was a good movie though. Why was he late?
He didn't go to dinner because wasn't he fooling around in the garden or something like that?
Oh yeah.
What's he doing in the garden? He's always up to mischief, right?
I was gonna say because his talk show got canceled, but
yeah, he's heavily depressed. He couldn't go because he's heavily depressed, and then he's too busy being rude to a waiter. The rabbit version of him. C. I don't even care.
Yeah. We'll do C.
Corden.
Come on, this one is 1 million.
I mean, S tier.
If somebody puts him lower, Thumper lower.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve any negativity.
Come on,
he's a good little guy.
Good old S tier.
But I don't really have any. Maybe because it would be creepy because he's got a family, don't he? Why would we just take some random? He doesn't trust us. We're strangers. That's why he didn't go to our Easter dinner.
He's being a good friend to Bambi.
Yeah,
being a good friend to Bambi, sticking by Bambi's side.
I haven't seen Bambi in a long time. The rabbit lives, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't remember. Do they grow up in Bambi?
I know there was a Bambi 2. I don't remember if they were grown up in Bambi 2 or not.
Bambi 1, they don't do a time like grow up ever.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen. I do know they're making a horror Bambi movie.
Well, I usually only watch up to my favorite part when the mom goes, and then I and then we turn it off.
That's crazy.
But you said there's a Bambi. What?
So you know how they made that horror Winnie the Pooh movie?
Yeah. Okay.
They have a Pooh-verse now where they have all these like Disney classics.
Oh God.
And they made one because you know how like their names are like no longer copyrighted, so they can make movies out of them and stuff. They made a Bambi horror movie.
Oh, I love that. That sounds great. Don't you hear the excitement in my voice?
But yeah.
Anyway, Thumper's cool. He didn't come because we're strangers and no one trusts us.
And he's being a good friend to Bambi. That's how it is.
This next one's another one of those. I don't even know if I remember it. I feel like it's an implanted brain memory. But
Buncula? Is that
Bunnicula?
Bunnicula.
It was a book when we were kids.
Apparently.
Like I feel like I've been gaslighted into believing this was popular a little bit from my spouse.
Is this like a Dracula rabbit?
Yeah, I feel like I maybe remember it.
I've never read
I've never read it either. Also, I don't read, or I've never really done that.
I always wait for the movies to come out or the TV shows before I read the books.
So I guess we'll put D on this, but I have to do like a pity C because it was gifted to me to add.
No, we could. I'm fine with that because I mean, a Dracula bunny would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
that would be actually really cool.
Yeah. I think some people might recognize it. I don't know.
But he was late.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
He was late to
Why
dinner.
Was he late?
Because
he already ate someone's neck.
He was already full from blood.
Why? If you had a reason he was late, what would it be?
For the Dracula? For the bunny Dracula? Full of blood.
Full of blood. To put it in 3 words.
Full of blood. Bad Bunny. That's actually
I've never heard this guy's music. I know that they're really popular.
I like it like that. For Cardi B.
Oh, he's that guy?
I think
a long time ago?
I think that was him.
Wasn't it a while ago?
Yeah. Wait. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I have heard that song then.
Hold on. Let me do it because I'm a DJ. I can't get this wrong.
Yeah. Once again, your knowledge is tested.
Yeah, it's I Like It Like That.
Okay. Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a good song. Bad Bunny, he's also going to be in the new Happy Gilmore 2.
Of course he is. But I don't know enough about him really to rate him. I mean, is he good? You like him?
He's a good artist. I mean, he's not somebody I listen to a lot because half the time I can't understand the words. But
he makes the girls go crazy. I'm guessing
he makes the girls go crazy. He makes some good hype music. But again, I don't really listen to the words because I don't understand them. But
well, was he speaking a different language? Are you being racist?
Oh my God, you know what I mean.
I'm just checking, just doing a pulse check on where you're at. We'll
put Bad Bunny at A because he's a good musician.
Okay, yeah.
And then he was late to dinner because he was
producing. I do want to just real quick mention is it early in his career or has he been around for a long time? I just hope he doesn't end up being a bad person eventually.
No, he's been around for a while. A couple years.
Okay. So he's not like part of some like Diddy party type things or nothing.
No.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But just in case, I don't want us to put him high up. Protect ourselves.
No, we're good.
So why was he late?
Because he was producing the next hit, the next radio hit.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know his hits. I just wish I knew.
Ooh.
I like this guy.
The Chocolate Milk Bunny. The Nesquik.
Yeah, Nesquik. Yeah,
Yeah, I love Nesquik.
it's pretty good stuff.
Oh.
I don't know if he has a name. Just the Nesquik Rabbit.
The Nesquik Rabbit. That's what I'm calling him, and he's going S tier. He's S tier.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. He's
he's. I love him. He's a really good guy. He's very fast, isn't he? Isn't that like one of his things?
Yeah.
Or no, I don't even know if that's true.
I mean, he's a rabbit, so he's fast. But
I feel like he's like always promoting himself. He's like an influencer who made a drink. So I'm gonna say he.
It's making me want some now. I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at this picture makes me want some now.
Have you ever done like your own little chocolate milk taste test just in your brain? Like you remember like how good it tastes compared to other ones?
I'm tasting it right now.
Takes you. Yeah, it takes you back.
It does.
Every time you have Nesquik, it's like a part of your brain.
Yeah.
Setup. But he skipped out on Easter Sunday dinner. Like I said, I think he's like a businessman. I think he had like a meeting. He was gonna go collaborate with like a spoon collection.
There we go. Yeah, he's doing this special spoons that you get collected in the Nesquik bottles. I like that.
He feels busy.
I like that.
He feels real busy, yeah.
Yeah. The Energizer Bunny.
Honestly, when you first think of him, what do you think of? Yeah, he's cool.
When he's going back and forth.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's a very cool guy, and he's been his batteries have been in many of my controllers. So
and he's a musician, which is really good.
That's true. Yes,
he's pretty hardcore. He's pretty hardcore little guy.
He's bringing that energy. More energy than Bad Bunny, I'll tell you that. So much more bad energy. Bad energy.
Oh, if it's more than him, then I think S so much. For him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's no disrespect to Bad Bunny, but the Energizer Bunny, way better musician. Just saying.
You heard it here. Energizer Buddy is goated.
Goated.
Yes, absolutely goated here.
And why was he late?
He was powering an entire city.
There we go.
If he stepped away, they'd lose power. We can't stop that. we can't stop what he's doing.
I like it.
Now this mother effer.
Good old Tricks Bunny. Good old Tricks Bunny. It's good.
I can't think of a more repulsive bunny though.
But the cereal's so good.
Yeah, cereal's good, but he's a punk.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's always like on the run. He's like a criminal.
That's a good point.
Isn't he a criminal? He's like always stealing.
Always, yeah. That's a good point. Tricks are for kids.
He's a burglar.
But silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
Yeah, he wants to eat the cereal that's named after him, right. And they won't even give him the time of day. They make him feel weird. Yeah, they make him feel like he's like a pedophile, like he's taking from them.
Oh, you're making him rank lower now.
I don't trust him. I just don't trust him. I would not trust him to help me do anything.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, he's stealing from kids. Yeah, he's
a thief. He's a monster.
Where are we ranking? D? Okay, I'm fine with it.
Are you really?
No, look, listen, very classic bunny, but his reasoning, he steals from kids. We got to be fair.
Yeah.
And why was he late? Because he was stealing from kids.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all. He was in the middle. Yeah, he's probably in a jail cell for the night.
Why are you bringing it back to being a furry?
Dude, you said that, not me.
I don't even
What's
remember.
Her name?
I don't remember her name.
Wait, Judith Hopalong or something?
Hold on, it's been so long since I've seen this movie. And
Judy Hopps? Is it Judy Hopps?
Judy Hopps, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Judy Hopps.
Yeah, from Zootopia. Only rabbit in that movie, right? Other than her parents, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know much about her. I've seen Zootopia like one time, but from what I understand, she's like an upbeat cop rabbit. And
yeah.
She's having a rough time with authority. I don't know. What are you thinking? Oh, you're S-ing it.
I don't know.
You better give good reasoning behind this one.
I don't want to.
Oh.
I'm kidding. He said, it's a good movie. I'm going off the movie. I'll put her at A.
The movie is pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. She seems like a nice person. I think if I was gonna get like pulled over, I'd want her to be the one.
True.
Yeah, and she didn't go to Easter dinner with us because doesn't she fall in love with someone else?
Jason Bateman's character.
Yeah, does she fall in love with him or no? Do they not do that? Maybe they're just good friends. I don't know.
It was one or the other, but like I said, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. But from the characters, from what I remember, there we go. They were doing their own thing. Yeah. Oh, the Winnie the Pooh rabbit. What's his name?
No, that's Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit.
That's Mr. Rabbit.
Mr.
Right?
Rabbit. Yeah. Classic.
He doesn't have another name. I'm gonna look it up.
Let's see. Mr. Rabbit.
It's just Rabbit. Yeah. It's just.
It's just Rabbit.
Yeah. Rabbit.
I could have sworn there's somebody named Mr. Rabbit though.
Maybe Winnie the Pooh says Mr. Rabbit. I don't know, but
Mr. Rabbit. I could have sworn there was like somebody's going like I hear those like weird voice going.
You hear voices saying Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit. A voice saying it like that, but I don't know what it is. What?
Honestly, we gotta delete that part.
What? Mr. Rabbit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm losing my mind. I don't know. I could swear. I could be thinking of a whole different thing. I'm not gonna lie. It could be like an owl or something. I don't know.
We'll have to figure that out.
But I mean, it's very classic. Can't
He's
go wrong.
A cool rabbit.
Can't get wrong.
He's very wholesome. I feel like I trust him. He'd be a good neighbor, but doesn't he? He gets grumpy a lot.
True.
I think he might get mad if you play your DJ music too loud or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like he wouldn't. Yeah, I feel like I know his reasoning for skipping. He simply just doesn't like us.
So where do we want to rank him then? If he doesn't like us.
Oh, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I remember thinking, man, he's such a jerk. Like he's angry.
But he's wholesome. He's angry, but he's wholesome. That's what's weird.
Wait, is he mean or no? He's just angry a lot, right? I don't really remember. Now I'm wondering. In my brain, I'm associating him with Squidward tentacles, but like, maybe I forget if maybe he's just more about his home.
His rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
A nice guy. I want to find out.
Mean. He isn't intentionally mean, but he can be perceived as such due to his controlling and precise nature. He's often bossy, tries to organize everyone, and can be intolerant of his friends' quirks. So yeah, like you were saying.
Yeah, dude, F him. No, I'm sorry.
So what were we thinking?
My gut feeling was right.
B?
I'll give him a B because I know he has a charming side.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
I know he has a charming side. Sorry, every time I look at this last one, I laugh. Sorry.
The Arthur Rabbit. Buster.
Buster's a pretty good little man.
Everybody knows the theme song by heart.
Do you want to sing it? I don't know if I want to.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I'd say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day where you can learn to work and play and get along with each other. You gotta listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street.
Oh my God,
Ronnie! Eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart.
I think I might. You know what? Buster's getting a lower rating.
That's the place to start. And I say, hey. All right, I'm done.
Okay, first I'm impressed. Good job.
Thank you.
The second of all, I'm not impressed. What happened there? Don't slur your words like that. What'd you say?
You said something and it made me laugh.
you said he was risen or something like that.
You made me laugh. I don't know. He's classic.
Anyway, I love him. To me, he's just like a really good guy. He's always going to be there for you.
Yeah.
And I remember one episode of Arthur that you got like they fantasized about what they'd be like in the future.
Uh-huh.
And I remember he was just a really chill guy when he was older too. Just seemed like a stand-up guy. So he's S or A tier for me.
Oh, we're gonna put him at S then. Come on.
Yeah.
This was
That's
a good
good.
list.
Yeah.
This is a very good list, Flem. I liked it a lot.
Well, thank you.
It was fun.
Yeah, you can pass it on. I thought maybe our sister podcast will do it since Maybe they would want to do it for if they haven't had an Easter one, or anybody.
We can make that happen. I'll send it to them. I'll send
Just
it
curious.
to them. Yeah, you gotta make more. You gotta make more of our tier list, man. Every
Well,
once in a while, we need a Flem. We need a Flem tier list.
This was a good one, but yeah, I kept on thinking, is there any bunnies that I've missed? Like I couldn't think of any more. I thought of Peter Cottontail, but I don't think anyone knows what Peter Cottontail looks like.
Popular pop culture.
Yeah, bunnies. I did that towards the end. That's kind of how I come up on a few, but not much else.
Let me see.
I was surprised there were enough bunnies to go around. I was thinking about it. Man, there's a lot of rabbit characters.
It would have been super funny if you put a Playboy bunny.
Oh, I know what I did. That was on the list.
Was it really?
That was on the list. Yeah, we'll put that as an honorable mention. I was gonna put that on the list, but then I thought like it might have still been. I don't know.
Oh, there's a Snowball too. Kevin Hart's Snowball from Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, did that movie really take off? I never really watched it.
They made 2 of them.
Yeah, he's like a little puffball.
Yeah,
but is he evil or no?
He was evil, wasn't he?
I don't know. No, I don't know. He's not evil.
He tried. I think he tried. Maybe not. Maybe there was like a scene where they made him look evil. I don't know.
Yeah, he would have been a good. I should have put him on there. That would have been a good one.
Oh, good.
I couldn't think of anything else either. Still can't. Any more? I could probably add the Playboy Bunny one. I can go edit it.
Well, I mean, we already did the list. Unless we just we'll put Playboy Bunny at S.
Well, no, I don't think it belongs to S. I don't. We're not. That's not my official stance. Don't be speaking for the full pod.
I'm kidding. Maybe, possibly. Yes, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good list, Flem.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got though. There's nothing else.
Nice. Well, was there any other things that we could think of?
Do you have any Easter plans? I mean,
Easter plans? No, I'm just hanging out with the family and that good old normal stuff. I think it's literally just gonna be me, my parents, and my grandparents. Nice.
You're gonna hide all their eggs and make them find them.
Yeah.
I love the thought of you doing that, making your grandparents go look for eggs. Because there's like no kids anymore, you know?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah. Grown adults without kids, they don't hide eggs, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be an uncle soon, so that'll maybe future. I mean, I'm an uncle now, but
it could be our first baby guest.
Yeah, there we go. Like I'm an uncle now, but it would be first like blood nephew. But yeah, okay. There we go.
You make it sound cultish, but yeah.
No. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I know what you mean.
Cool. Yeah, I could do that.
That's fun. Yeah, we're gonna do just the normal stuff. I'm gonna have my mom and brother over. We're gonna just probably play some video games, eat lunch or eat dinner at noon.
Nice.
Yeah.
What kind of games?
We're gonna dye eggs. Well, okay, so I don't know if I've talked about this at all, but I've gotten really into, I shouldn't say this as a whole Tetris, but I've gotten really into beating my brother at Tetris.
Really?
It's not that I'm obsessed with Tetris. I've become more obsessed with beating him at it.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah, like
there's always that one person you want to be better than a game at.
Yeah, every like I view in my brain every time I think of him, he's like practicing to be like better than me at it. But every week when we do it, I somehow we're at least equal. He does. I mean, sometimes he gets me, but we've been playing like there's like Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's like a Switch game that he has.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be hopefully destroying him all day in Tetris. That's my goal.
I hope you do. And next episode, I want to hear that you did.
Yeah. And we're doing the egg. We're doing egg hunt. Like I said, we're dyeing eggs.
Awesome. Kids excited and everything.
Oh, we just put out carrots and stuff before this.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna have to eat 4 whole carrots tonight.
Ooh.
No, I'm probably just gonna put it back in the bag.
There you go.
But my kids are investigative, so if I like throw them away, they're gonna be like, "No, they was in the trash." So I'm like, "Dang it!"
Oh man.
So yeah, we put out eggs, and yeah, they're real excited. They think he's gonna open up our window and climb in or something.
That's awesome.
There's no official MO of the Easter rabbit,
Yeah,
the Easter
yeah,
bunny.
that's
Santa
true.
goes down chimneys. How does the bunny get in the house? We don't know.
Digs a hole, maybe? I don't know. Wait, do rabbits dig holes? Yeah, rabbits dig holes.
They burrow.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever that means.
Mm-hmm. That's where they put their nest in the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it'll be a good day. We'll probably play Smash Brothers too. I usually play that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Same goal there. I try to be the best at that one.
I have Smash Brothers and never like I've played it before, but I've never played the one that I own.
What? You're insane. Why?
I don't know. I spent $60 on the game and haven't even played it.
If you were to buy it today, it'd still be $60.
Yeah, I know.
F word Nintendo.
Hey, when Switch 2 comes out, it's gonna be $80.
Yeah. How long have we been going?
We've been going an hour. I think that's perfect timing.
I want to say, because we could talk a little bit. I don't know if I've been really invested in this. I don't know if you've seen this drama that's just dropped in the YouTube world. I don't know if we could just prep it for next week or just do a brief talk.
Wait, where's this going?
This content cop thing. Have you seen this?
Content cop?
With Hassan Piker and iDubbbz and H3H3, Ethan Klein. Have you seen any of this stuff?
I know they were like going at it. I don't know what it was for.
It's like this whole we're not a politics podcast, but it does involve a little bit of that'd be our merch, by the way. We're not a politics podcast.
Not a politics. It'd be our logo and then politics podcast.
All right, it's like a good catchphrase. Yeah, we should get like a banner that goes across from the top,
and then even smaller writing. We just put our 2 cents in real quick.
yeah, every time. I mean, it's nothing big. I don't even have. It's nothing to talk about with Israel and Palestine, whatever. The H3 people, they support Israel or something like that. But Hassan, they had a podcast together.
Yeah,
like it's hard. It's hard to go full in depth without watching all of it. But
no,
if you haven't seen it, you have some homework to catch up on. So
I will. No,
I think it's gonna be big. It's already like the video was like released live while H3 was filming their podcast. So like they saw it. Yeah, so it was like really dramatic.
Oh man.
And like within like a 2-hour period, they only watched like 17 minutes of a video. Because they just kept pausing it like while they were reacting. It was pretty entertaining.
Wow. I gotta catch up. Wow. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had just a 2 solid hour drive in the car, and I said I'm gonna watch this whole video, and now I'm fully up to date on it.
That's a good time to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just listening to it. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't being dangerous. I was just listening.
No, I'm the same way. I always I just put on CarPlay and let something play.
Yeah.
But cool.
Yeah, interesting.
I'll definitely catch up on that then. Wow.
Yep. Cool. Other than that, it's just Easter. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Good old Easter holiday, and yeah. Indeed.
Good.
Cool. Well, I think we'll go ahead and we'll get ready to wrap it up. Let people enjoy their holiday if they've been listening. If you were listening, I hope you guys had an amazing Easter holiday, Easter weekend, Good Friday, all that good stuff. And Flem, you got anything before we go?
Just don't overboil your eggs. Just enjoy them.
That's a good point.
From the tier list. Remember?
No, I know. That's
don't look at me like I'm crazy, please.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Right. And all right, and we catch up with our good old Easter friend in the back.
Oh yeah, he's
still pretty. He has not moved a muscle. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to wake up for the next child to sit near him.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, we're going to get working on that, and we will see you guys next time for another episode of Black Arrow Podcast. This has been episode 35. We will see you guys for episode 36. And again, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.